guys, how's it going? So as you can see, finally got the old CR-56 AMAX, aka the Galil. We got her Damascus. I've been running these things through a bunch of different attachment setup variations, and it is time for the best class setup for this gun. Be dropping some other class setup videos for this, with the various the other ammunition variant that you can throw on this, and then just touching on other things here and there. But right now, this is going to be about the best overall well-rounded class setup to rock and roll with in multiplayer. I'm actually going to show you just a couple different variations of this setup in this little go-round right here. So now we're going to be starting off throwing on the monolithic suppressor. That's going to be just pretty much be a constant. Like I said, it's mainly just about having, the suppression factor, and then you get the added benefit of that little extra range. Then throw on the commando foregrip. Where this is shooting 7.60 by 39, to have a bit more recoil, but that commando foregrip's really, that's all you need to kind of really handle the recoil, even with the mobility attachments we're going to be throwing on this. If for some reason you're trying to do some really accurate stuff, or you don't like the recoil, then feel free to throw on the Ranger foregrip. But between your normal using of this and having the ability to mount up on stuff, I couldn't justify having any of the vertical foregrips on there. Now for this, we're going to be playing trenches for this video, so I'm going to be leaving the standard barrel. But if I play on multiplayer maps that have that just have longer range engagements, or if you're going to be using some Warzone, then I highly recommend going with the XRK Zodiac S440 barrel for just the extended damage range, and it does give you like a noticeable improvement in accuracy in how the gun handles. But like I said, we're going to be skipping that for now. We're going to be going with the no stock option and going down and throwing on the stipple grip tape for the sprint to fire speed. Okay, and then once again right here is something else you can change up depending on what game mode it is. And I'm sorry if this is getting a little bit confusing, but like, if anything, just rock and roll with what we have at the end of this video. at the end of this initial setup. If you're going to play with this in Warzone, then you're going to want to take and throw on the 45 round mag attachment, and rock with it this way. And then I would get rid of that stippled grip tape and throw on the XRK Zodiac S440 barrel if you want a good Warzone setup. But now if you're just going with multiplayer like we are now, I would stick with the standard mag, go down and throw on sleight of hand, and then stick with the stippled wrap tape, still stippled grip. And that right there is what we're going to be running with that, like in this game right here, in this match right here. And this is like where I'd say the best well-rounded base class setup for this weapon. At least at the moment, they can always nerf stuff, I can always buff stuff, so I'll be keeping stuff updated. The next video I do with this is going to be a class setup for the M67 10-round mags attachment. To, basically it just turns this bad boy into a nice little marksman rifle. But now for a full class rundown before we hop into a match, we got the old Galil setup I just showed you guys. We got our Renetti set up in burst fashion, rocking EOD, Ghost, and tune-up as our perks. For a lethal, we got a frag grenade, and for a tactical, we got a stun grenade. So we going into a match of kill confirmed. And look, guys, I want to tell you, I'm kind of sorry it's took a little. I know that it's still very soon. I'm sure a lot of people, if anything, most people haven't, got the Galil or the Vector yet. But I'd still plan on dropping the best class setup video for these weapons sooner. But I do like to put in the time, get to really know them, get at Damascus first before, before I kind of go on and give my opinion on terms of the best class setup. But my internet's just been on its BS here lately the past couple days, and it might just be god-awful this game too. So don't let the actual game performance in the event my internet's bad, sway your opinion of this here setup too much. I'm just getting a lot of spikes, and like I said, I'm still trying to just work with the internet company to the best of my ability. Look at that grenade. Why is there a pussy rocking with a riot shield just going for knife kills and stuff? Like, I understand if you're trying to get your riot shield gold or whatever, but come on now. You ain't got to be walking around just trying to hit people with the old swap out from the secondaries or having an overkill class. Look at that. Yep, that is 100% lag. So it's just going to be that game. Now this gun right here has one of the best and the fastest reload times with sleight of hand. Like, it's actually a pretty fast reload time without it, but you'll definitely want to take and throw on sleight of hand. Get out of here, man. The fact you just missed me with that knife out up close, that lets you know that you ain't got no business doing what you up in here trying to do today. I kind of hope they leave that bunker closed. I don't like it whenever they open up the bunker. It just kind of screws up the flow of the game, in my opinion. You know, and like, if any of you are wondering what I'm talking about, you can open up that door right there, and all you gotta do is like, you go in that keypad and type in a code. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it, or you know, you search it on YouTube. There's probably already, I hadn't even looked, but there's probably, you know, a million videos already on how to actually open it up. It's kind of neat. There's like this stage scene down in the bottom. You know, it's a nifty little do-jig. I always keep trying to call in score streaks. That is the nice thing about this map, is you don't have to worry about score streaks. You don't have to worry about field upgrades. I kind of miss not having dead silence, and I find myself trying to activate it all the time whenever I'm playing this map. But this is actually the first game on this map that I have played in a hot minute, because I've been grinding on hardcore to get these weapons leveled up extremely fast, and then just hopping into core matches to try out different setups and stuff. So I'm actually going to be dropping, even though I know it's kind of late in the game, I'm going to be dropping an updated video on the fastest way to complete Damascus for any of you guys that are, you know, just, you know, halfway through, just started near the end, and just kind of want to expedite your process, because I've definitely found, you know, come to the conclusion on a lot of really helpful tips and tricks and stuff, and some that, I mean, I haven't heard mentioned anywhere else, so I'll be sure to do that. But let's get back to talking about this gun. So, I mean, on a map this big, you know, I'm telling you, the standard barrel is great. You definitely, I don't think you don't need to worry about none of the shorter barrels. I mean, if you need ADS time any faster than what we got right here, then you really just might want to consider just playing with the submachine gun. I've got the Vector, the Fennec. I've got it 2 camos away from Damascus, and I've already found my favorite class setup for that thing for sure. So that should be the next video dropping after this. Is going to be the best class setup for that bad boy. It took quite a bit of working around with, and it's, you know, I mean, I don't want to hate on it, but like I said, this here CR-56 Galil is definitely the best new gun in the game at the moment anyways. You know, like I said, anything can change from nerfs or buffs at any point in time. So, you know, I ain't gonna get married to this gun or anything, but if you want a gun that's really gonna boost your performance and you can have fun. Where'd that guy go? He just straight up disappeared, pulling the Houdini moves. It's going to boost your performance. This is the way to go. It's got like a lot of a lesser learning curve to it. Like with the Fennec and the Vector, the accuracy is questionable until you get some of the right attachments on it. And the fire rate is extremely fast. You're going to burn through your ammo. The reload speed's pretty slow standard, and the sleight of hand's not necessarily worth throwing on as attachment, depending on what your setup is like and what your gaming style is like. But we'll touch on, like I said, this is about this gun right here. We'll touch on all that stuff with that gun whenever we do its video. But yeah, guys, like I said, keep hitting me up in the comments. Let me know how you liking the weapons, like how Season 4 is going down for you so far. How are we at the bottom of our leaderboard? I don't understand how my teammates are killing these guys any quicker than I am, because we're rocking and rolling. Like, we're just rocking their world as soon as we see them. And it just seems like my teammates are right here on this rotation, and they're just getting some good, they're just getting in engagements with them a lot quicker. But I mean, we're not doing too shabby. I keep forgetting to put my KD watch back on. I got this stupid mini map watch, which is pointless. I mean, in hardcore, maybe you can find some use for it, but I can't. So look at that, baby. I love it. Yes, ping. Yes, ping. Just stay at 400. Give me all the high numbers. I'm a high roller, baby. Okay, so that guy's chilling on that barrel. I think that guy's got a lag switch or something, because every time actually, really don't. I'm just joking. I know it's my internet, but every time I look at him, it's like my ping just decides to go to 400. That's what's killed the whole. Like, most of my deaths are going to be from this god dang lag, bro. Makes me want to flip and staple my nuts to my chest and do sit-ups. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. That guy just ate enough, like 7.62 by 39 bullets to supply the United States Army. Let's see if we can snap. Oh my god, it's lag. It is. It's going to give me an actual aneurysm. I mean, I'm going to, here in about 30 and a half seconds, I'm going to be laying on the floor because I had an aneurysm because of god dang lag. And it's like I said, it has nothing to do with, I mean, I've said it a million times. I pay $100 a month for the best internet that is available in my area, and it's still, like, it's just not, I got my upload and download speed working fine. It's just something about the latency, man. It's not yeehawing with something. Why am I at the bottom of our leaderboard? We only got 15 kills that game, but I was lagging my nipples halfway off, so that's just how she's going to blow this time. But there you go, guys. That is the you know, like, that's the best class of the video for the new RCR, for the new CR-56 AMAX Galil. You know, give it a try. This is the way to rock and roll with it. You know, go back if anything I said at the beginning was confusing, just watch it over. Hit me up in the comments if you had any questions, and you know, let me know what situation y'all got going with it, what setup, like what attachments y'all are using on it. And yeah, guys, as always, appreciate you watching the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, show your friends, and until the next one, adios.